Prime Minister, whom he has now equated with a migratory bird who hovers over Tamil Nadu when the elections are near. He has asked for an alternate list of guarantees, including caste census, NEET exemption, non-imposition of Hindi and Sanskrit, independent functioning of the ED and the CBI, and the number of other demands that has now been kept forth. As far as MK Stalin is concerned, where he seems to be now upping the ante and calling it that this is Modi's India while addressing an election rally. Swati, the questioning that has now been raised is Tamil Nadu a bird sanctuary for the Prime Minister during his visits as only occupied to the time when elections are near?
Well, absolutely. That's a jibe that the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu has been taking very often at the Prime Minister, saying because it's the election season, that's why the Prime Minister is in Tamil Nadu. He really does not care for the people of Tamil Nadu or interests of Tamil Nadu. That's an allegation leveled by him time and again. Now, here is a list of guarantees. He says, since you talk about guarantees, since you talk about fulfilling your promises, will you give these guarantees? And there's a long list of guarantees that the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu has put out in this post. He says, caste census will be conducted. Can you give this guarantee? Ceiling of reservation will be removed. Can this guarantee be given? SC, ST, OBC reservation will be strictly observed. Exemption from NEET for Tamil Nadu. Hindi and Sanskrit will never be imposed. Employment for 2 crore youth per year. Rupees 400 in rural employment guarantee scheme. The price of petrol, diesel and gas cylinder will be reduced. Cess, surcharge, tax pilferage will be abolished. Can these guarantees be given? That there will be a reform in GST, that the government will suppress gang violence with an iron fist, that there will be an order to inquire into BJP's corruptions from Vyapam to election papers, that there will be freedom of expression, freedom of speech, freedom of media. So a long list, like I said, of guarantees. Important one here towards the end where he says that Citizenship Amendment Act will be withdrawn and that minorities will not be treated as second-class citizens. Can the Modi government give this guarantee? Are you ready to guarantee all this? Otherwise, your warranty is once again exposed as a made-in-BJP washing machine that smears corruption tainted with saffron. So allegations of saffronization also being leveled here.
All right, Swati, thank you for that update. We also have Varshni joining us live right now. Varshni, today being the second day of the Prime Minister's visit, of course, we are expecting as far as his public addresses today are concerned. But there is a long list of demands and guarantees that are now being sought by Chief Minister MK Stalin. On one side, it is Modi ki guarantee. On the other side, there are other list of guarantees that are now being sought by the Chief Minister. Varshni, are you able to hear me? I can believe that there is a lot of music there behind you where we are expecting the Prime Minister's arrival. Yes, tell us about today's program.
Yes, I can hear you now. Yes. Well, today is a very important program because for the constituency, Prime Minister has come to Vellore, where the BJP definitely is at a very important stage of and what is important to note is that the Prime Minister is going to campaign for 6 MP candidates of the NDA alliance. It is starting with the Vellore candidate, A.C. Shanmugam, and it is also Tiruvannamalai candidate, BJP candidate Ashwathaman, and it is Krishnagiri candidate C. Narasimhan. It is Dharmapuri candidate who is an alliance partner candidate who is the wife of the party, PMK party president Soumya Anbumani, and these are the important constituency candidates who are sitting on the dais, for whom the Prime Minister has come down now, is arrived at the venue. He will be sharing the dais in a very few minutes, in a short while from now, and he will be canvassing for them, seeking votes from the public for them. But what is also interesting is that there is a very huge crowd, a really large crowd that is gathered, and they started coming as early as 7 a.m. in the morning just to witness the Prime Minister giving his address here.
Of course, they are waiting eagerly for the Prime Minister's arrival there. Varshni, please to stay on with us. Mr. Hafiz from the DMK is with us right now. Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you well.
Sir, one side there is Modi ki guarantee. On the other side, there are a number of guarantees that are now being sought by the Chief Minister MK Stalin, sir.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk about that? Yes, sir.
See, certainly, the guarantees which the Prime Minister promised over the last 10 years, he has failed in every single promises. But when it comes to the promises and the guarantees made by the Chief Minister, of Tamil Nadu, the people are happily receiving the outcome of the fulfilled promises. So there is a clear difference between what the Prime Minister promises and delivers and what the Chief Minister promises and delivers. Chief Minister talks about delivery, whereas despite being in power for 10 years, the Prime Minister wanted another 5 years to fulfill his promises. That is basically the difference between the DMK and the BJP. We are here to deliver. They are here to just talk, rhetoric, and give more promises and promises despite 10 years of governance.
Sir, do you believe that Prime Minister Modi's presence in the state of Tamil Nadu would be a factor when it comes to changing the political dynamics for the BJP, especially in the state?
Definitely. As my Chief Minister earlier stated multiple times, the presence of Prime Minister and the frequent visits of Prime Minister are going to be a big dynamical change in the politics of Tamil Nadu in terms of making DMK more victorious in terms of margins, because people of Tamil Nadu, every time when they see the Prime Minister coming to Tamil Nadu, there is one single question that arises in the hearts and minds of the people of Tamil Nadu is, sir, you are coming so many times, but where are our funds? Why are you just giving 29 paisa when we give 1 rupee to you?
Right, sir.
And what about the flood relief that we have been demanding for 4 years?
All right, the questions that you are raising right now, Mr. Hafiz, thank you very much from the DMK. The pictures live playing out on your screens on stage as we are looking at the arrival of Prime Minister Narendra Modi there, along with the BJP candidates who this time around will be fighting on a BJP ticket and hoping to better when it comes to the BJP's performance, at least in the state of Tamil Nadu. And in the meantime, as far as Prime Minister's visit is concerned, there are several political reactions also coming in today, being the second day of his visit, the 7th, all of them in this year already, but the first one ever since the Lok Sabha election dates were announced.
That's what we call as a secret pact between DMK and BJP. Annamalai released audio tape 6 months ago, which having the details of thousands of crores swindled by each minister in DMK. But further, there were no action. Why BJP was silent? Why no logical conclusion towards the same? DMK helps BJP to gain foothold in Tamil Nadu. What is the logical step after the audio tapes were released by Annamalai on the corruption? If Prime Minister says that he wants to remove Gotala, what is the step that is being taken? Is the question.